Hey guys, we have here our Sediment water filter, and in this video we want to explain to you how to insert or install a new filter. As you see here, we have already removed the old filter before, a couple of days before, because it was so dirty that I just didn't want to have it in there. So in just 3 days you can see here on the bottom how much dirt collected just in that time without even having a filter installed. So the only thing we're going to need is here this little tool that usually comes with the sediment filter when you purchase it. But before we start opening the filter housing, we're going to make sure we're going to turn off the water supply to our filter system. So in this case we have here the inlet valve, going to close that up. Then here's the outlet valve for the entire filter system, and then here we have the bypass valve, which allows us to use the water system while we're working here on the filter. Okay, so now that we have shut off the water flow through this filter system, we're going to release the pressure that's still existing inside of the system here on the side of the filters. So one way to do that is here push on this little, in this case the red button on top of the sediment filter. I have here a charcoal filter as well, and there it's really easy to release the pressure by just moving the lever here. It will just get rid of all the water pressure inside, and you can see here we double check, okay, there's no more pressure here at the sediment filter. And now we're using here our tool to open up the housing from this filter. Just going to rotate this here clockwise, and then you have to consider this housing is really full with water, so it's going to be really heavy once you're going to have to hold it by yourself. So make sure you're not going to drop it by accident and spill it all over the place and all over yourself. So then we're going to pour out all the water. Make sure you're not going to use any of the seals. So you're going to see two seals here. One is still inside and one is like sitting in the grass back there, which I luckily found later on, so I couldn't really insert it back in later. So now we're going to use our new filter here, remove the plastic wrapping around it. Going to double check that it's really clean and nice. Okay, everything looks good. And then we're just going to insert it here, just drop it in. And then we have to make sure that the hole inside of that new filter is going to go over that plastic pin here. See, just like that. That's how it's going to sit. And then we can already reassemble everything. So we're going to thread in the bottom part of the housing, making sure that we're not accidentally cross-threading it. So this should be really easily going in once we're getting it started. And then you don't need to tighten it super strong here. Maybe just give it a little tug that will make it easier to disassemble the next time you want to replace the filter. Just give it here a little twist, and that should be okay. If it's leaking, then you can still tighten it more later on when we have pressurized the system. And so we're already at this step now. So I'm going to open here the inlet valve to our filter system. Also here the outlet, and then I'm going to close up the bypass again. And we're going to see here how the filter is eventually filling up. If it's not filling up all the way by itself, then you can release the air that's trapped inside of the filter just pressing the red button here on the top. Just give it a little tap until just the water spurts out and there's no more air. And that's already it for this video. Hope you found the information helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, then please leave a message below.